I save all of my streams to my drive. I record in 1080 HD tonight. 300, 400, 500 gigs. Just recording just from tonight. Then I'll take it and I'll convert it, upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it up there. You can also watch it on my video on demand. I hope when I get partnered that I can just record it up to Twitch. That would be awesome. And then it would be in 1080 up there and then just be up on Twitch. That would be amazing. But I want to have the highest quality possible for you guys so you can see all the little tiny detail of stuff that I'm doing on stream. I hope they do that soon. I hope they give me that partnership soon. I can't wait. I can't wait. And if that happens, prepare for a little bit of man crying and a whole lot of partying going on up in here. It's going to be crazy if I get that partnership. We are going to absolutely have the most epic time. You wait. You wait. Yes. So, yeah, I don't wait for people to let me do what I love to do, because most people in your life will underestimate you, and they do to me all the time. They look at me and they go, oh, who's this guy, right? Oh, want to see my automatic base work? For those who just tuned in? Watch this deal. Do nothing. Yeah, call in your friends. Come on, I want to show everybody my base. Not doing nothing. Oh, I hear some getting chopped up that way. Here comes some crawlers. What's up, crawler? Come on in here. Hey, you like that? Like that choppy chop? Over here. There we go. Big biker dude. Come on over here, biker dude. Come on. Dead biker dude. Anybody else who wants to party? Nobody else? Aw, party over. I'll do nothing. It's completely automated. It's the Kismet Army automated kill box. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty awesome. It automatically detects it through the motion sensors over there. Sees any mobs coming in here, turns the blade traps on, chops them up till they're dead, turns the blade traps off, doesn't burn all the power. There you go. There you go. If you want to see me build that, you have to watch back a video on demand on another time. There we go. It's going to be a staple now of my stream is that automatic defense base, which is amazing. What are you building that for? To prevent lag. Sup, kids again? Just woke up and had to take the wife to work. Oh, there you go, General Stonewall. Welcome back, man. Everybody say hello to General Stonewall in the chat. Kismet achieved everything. Haters going to be haters. Oh, they will. They'll find something. They'll say, oh, you look like Tony Hawk, or oh, you're old, or whatever. People constantly try to drag you down. Now, if you're young, let me give you a little advice that I wish I'd given myself when I was young. Now, just so you know, I'm kind of a recovering a-hole. I used to be a jerk when I was young. I used to tear other people down, be mean to them, like you find people do to you. Maybe, right? Now, one thing I learned is that's a dead end in your life. And when you find a good woman, like I did, and good friends who will come to you and say, you know what, Kismet, you'd be a great guy if you weren't such a jerk, right? They tell it to you straight. They're honest with you. You know what? You're being a bit of a jerk. And I appreciate that from my friends, right? Who are honest with you. Who are not just, you know, kissing butt all the time, right? They're straightforward. And I'm that way too in the stream. I just tell it to you straight. I don't BS. I don't try to pull the wool over your eyes or you know, you meet me at TwitchCon, this is the guy you meet. This is who I am. Right? I'm going to look a little bit older, though, because good lighting. I'm just telling you. I'm just warning you. Might look a little bit older and a little bit, still got a little bit of the stomach. Still got a little bit of the stomach. Still working on it. Still working on getting rid of that stomach. But I'm just the same person. I don't try to be somebody else. I don't pretend to be somebody else. I am who I am. And I'm at the stage now in my life where I have nothing left to prove to anybody, except for myself, which I'm always trying to do. I'm always trying to make this the better stream. I'm always trying to make this the best one I've ever done. Because that's what motivates me in life, to keep following that passion every single day. And I suggest you find that too. It's out there. There's something that you like to do, that you could turn a passion into your job. Just totally you could do it. Totally you could do it. But of course, it's all on you. They're your actions. They're your responsibility. Don't blame me. It's all on you. You have to make those good choices. Speaking of, hey dude, come up here so everybody can see you get chopped up. Come here. Hey, bro. I shot him in the hip. Oh, there we go. Keeps getting chopped up. Later, bro. Come on over here so people can see it happen. Watch the thing over there. Oh, see, it sees him. Turns it on. I don't know what it is why they love to run up and down that thing. I'm so going to move that thing. Come on, bro. Stop that. Stop it. Taking pot shots at him. Stop that. I got all night. Thanks for your help. All right, so again, these right over here, the motion sensors is what's detecting them, and then it runs back the power right to here, and then this power then runs down to all the blade traps. There we go. Easy mode. Now, I had a little defender thing right here. Got to make some more of those eventually. Now, why am I getting so many screamers and all of that stuff? Because my base is not underground. I refuse to do any more underground bases. All above ground. I refuse to do it. And all my forges right now, I think I only got one going. Way up here. Still going. Nice. And all my forges are in here. We've got all this stuff going. We've got the weapon forges going. Melting that clay down. Oh, wait. That clay is done. That clay is done. We need some more stuff in there. We need iron or something in there. What do we got? What do we got we can put in there? We got some raw iron. You never know. They might need some raw iron in there. Let's go ahead and get that going. Gotta take the clay out because it's almost maxed, or it is maxed. There's no reason to have it in there while it's running because it stops. It just keeps burning your fuel, by the way, but it doesn't stop going if you hit maximum clay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that stone or that iron in there, and then I'll have a little extra iron in there in case they just need it. And then I'll go ahead and put this all back in here. Now, I might be like, Kismet, bro, where'd you get all those resources, man? That's the great thing about teamwork. Teamwork is what makes the dream work. You can go ahead and get in there. You can collect all that loot from your peeps who go out and collect resources. They go and get stuff. That helps me build the kill box and all that stuff. Now, while I'm here, I might as well take a moment and have a little bit of water. A little bit of agua. Hi. Hi. Now, I'll go down the kill box while I'm drinking some water. Watch some people get chopped up. Hey, what's up, girl? Way to make it through there. Go ahead, scream for me. You gonna scream? Oh, some dogs coming in. Ah, look at that. Radiated screamer coming in. Now, see, the dogs are not activating it. So watch if I move over this way. Come here, Pappy, Pappy. I'm over here. Pappy, Pappy. Now, usually they'll move over that way. But if they don't, that's okay. Oh, there we go. So what you want to do is get someone to activate it. Now, because the bars are round, sometimes they make it through. So sometimes you do still have to watch. And give them a couple shots to the face. Bad dog. Now over here I hear a crawler who is also not activated. So another thing I need to fix is put a detector right there in the middle. Because it doesn't quite, on the distances I have on the poles, it doesn't quite reach the kind of middle ground right about here. So I've got to put another detector out there, and that's something else I will do in another stream. But right now I'm just working on my outside base. And there we go. That's my automated base. Automated base, and I think it is probably one of my favorite builds I've ever done. Incredibly great. I don't have to be underground. I can bring everything up here. I can have the base defend itself. Nothing I need to do. I can just keep doing my thing, building stuff and whatnot, and all of that. And all of that. So fun. But yeah, the haters are going to come in and try to do that. And by the way, do you know why they do that? It's because they don't feel good about themselves. The only way they can feel good about themselves and feel empowered is to tear other people down. That makes them feel good about themselves. Aha, this guy is so wimpy or whatever it is, and I'm going to make him feel bad, and then I'll try to make myself feel better. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a dead end. It leads you nowhere. It leads you to an absolute brick wall. Because you will never feel better about yourself, and when you treat other people like that, you actually become lesser of a person than everybody else. That's the only way to become lesser of a person, is to treat people horribly. Then you are a lesser of a person. Because you're a horrible person. You treat people terribly. Nobody wants to be around you. Nobody wants to deal with your stuff. I do not suffer any people like that. If people come in my guild and they're like, hey, I want gold. Why are you not helping me? Whatever it is. I'm saying, yeah, I'll help you. I'll show you how to get some gold. And it's like, no, I don't want to go get gold. I just want you to give me the gold. That's not going to happen, bro. That's not going to happen. You want to be part of the team? You got to go out there and have some fun. Now, later on, if you're out in there and you really need dire straits for it, I might give you some. I don't know. If I see that you're actually trying to make it and you're not able to make it, well, then maybe I might. Some of my longtime members, no problem. But the whole point of it is that you're willing to be part of the team, right? So that's what I say. I say forget all those people and their negativity. Go out and do what you love to do. I plan to do it every single day. Sup, kids? Again, woke up, had to take the wife to work. Oh, yeah, I answered that already. Haters gonna hate. Exactly. Y3K says, kids, I suspect that they view the drawbridge as a valid pathing, even if it's up. So he's trying to get through the garage. I'm wondering if moving the entrances further away would help. Yeah, Y3K, I've said that entire night, that I'm going to move those back. Now, when I first built them, I built them at the beginning of the night, and I said, I'm going to build these up and see what happens, right? See what happens if they come through and destroy it on Horde Night. See what happens if they run up the ramp all the time. And if they do, then I will move it way back, which I will do eventually. I'll move it way back, and that'll solve it. But thanks for the tip. I appreciate that. LR Desire says, hi. Everybody say hello to LR Desire in the chat, or maybe that's IR Desire. Say hello to Desire in the chat. Nothing like saying hello to Desire. Ooh. Love me some chopped zombie salad, right? Papa pudding? Poppy pudding? Yeah. Maybe some more sensors and the blades at each ramp. Yeah, I'm going to actually push those ramps back. K is maybe add some more sensors and blades at each ramp. I will actually make a separate kind of power pole, as I call them, and I'll put them in the middle. Because the base is actually longer than it is wide for some odd reason. For some odd reason, it seems like it is. It seems perfectly square, but it's not. It's actually longer than it is wide. Just the way we started it, and we had to extend it a couple. We could have, I guess, reduced it by a couple, but we'd already started building the top area. So you can actually see that in the back of the base. Well, we had built the bottom area. Then later we had built the top area. And then we were working on the blade traps out there. And you can see the back area. See how it's longer than the front? Actually, I think in the front, in the future, I'm going to actually leave a couple. I'm going to actually make it longer so that we have this kind of empty space here, which I really like. Really like that. Then I can put power poles, switches, run wires all over the place, make basically a mess. So yeah, I'll move that one from there, and I will put one right in the middle, right here, so it's aimed right here, so detecting anything in the middle. And then I'll do the same thing over here. I might just attach it underneath the kind of freeway there, or the garage, underneath there. And I'm also going to take this completely down and push that way back so it can get up on the ramp up there. And I'll take the drawbridges down and put more glass in there and do all of that another day. But again, what you want to do is just try stuff. Now, here's the thing. If you try something and you hate it, you're making progress. Now, I really hate this. I hate it a lot. I hate it because I hate when they run up and down. Now, if it wasn't there, they would just run straight to me, right? They wouldn't even bother running up there because they start running to you when they see you. And if you're there far enough away, they don't see you, they don't aggro on you, you're fine. Like if that was way back over there, they most likely would not try to go up way back there. They would get closer, aggro on me. Oh, I see a doggy out there. They would aggro on me, just in case it doesn't get my members later. They would aggro on me, and then they would just run straight toward me and then run in the blade traps. Is what they would do. They wouldn't have this kind of path to try to get to me, which is what I got right now, right? And then also what I'll do is I'll also create a drawbridge on the other side to kill that pathing, right? On the other side over there as well. Speaking of coming straight in and blade trapping. Yeah, come in, show them my automatic base again. Lost your head, here comes the doggy. Again, wherever you stand is where they're going to go. Comes the dog. Come on, doggy. Oh, going for a touchdown. Get that touchdown, bro. Touchdown your head. Now, it still hits those dogs, by the way, when they're crawling around down there. Oh, you made it. Way to go, bro. I'm impressed. Dead now, but I'm still impressed. I was still impressed. Here comes Big Jumbo. Jumbo ain't got no head. Never gets old. Never gets old. Now, if you want to speed this up a little bit, because the dog is going to take a while to die, just snag him when he comes up. Oh, look at that little jumping around you're doing. Dogs are the weirdest runners. They run in the weirdest ways. Crazy dog, stop it. I ain't got all day, bro. I ain't got all day. There we go. Bingo. Bingo, bango, bingo. I really want to get this game. There you go, Desire. I've given this game 35 copies of the game away on stream. Actually, more now. Might win it. Never know. Hang out in the stream. Might give it away. Earn those Kiz Caps. How do you earn Kiz Caps? Easy. You go out and you retweet the stream. That's easy. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. Just takes a moment. Touchdown! Spider Llama, exactly. Touchdown! I know, a shy dog who's hiding. So yeah, just follow that link right there. Go retweet. Boom, you earn some Kiz Caps right here on the stream. For as many retweets as we get 5, 10, 15, 20, etc. We go ahead and dish out a massive amount here on the stream. Now, by the way, also another great way to make 10,000 Kiz Caps is be the Bit Boss. By the end of the stream, if you're the Bit Boss, you get 10,000 Kiz Caps. That's right, 10,000. For every single night, you're the Bit Boss, you get 10,000. That gives you a huge advantage on winning those giveaways. Now, I have seen people come in for the very first time, play a contest, win a ton of Kiz Caps, then use those Kiz Caps to win the giveaways. And I've given away a massive ton of games, AAA games. Fallout 4, Far Cry, the full series, Civilization, Wolfenstein, the full series, all of it. All of it away on the stream. Now, some of those games even I don't have. But my donators, they donate those games in to give them to you guys for you guys being awesome, hanging out here in the stream. So again, go out there, get those Kiz Caps. Now, if you host the stream, you're getting them as well. So if you host the stream, you hit the subscribe button. You actually, as a subscriber, you get 3 times the Kiz Caps. 3 times. So you have a huge advantage to get those giveaways as well. So yeah, lots of fun. You can also do redeeming points for other people. You can make it rain. You can say redeem, make it rain. Boom. You give some of your Kiz Caps out to everybody on the stream, which is awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Desire. It is a really super fun game. I can give it the best compliment ever. The best endorsement ever. This is typically not a game I would play. I would never play this game. And you're like, what? You're playing it right now. You have literally hundreds and hundreds of hours in the game. How come you're playing it? Because the combination of teamwork, the combination of the crafting, and actually the Horde Night thing is super fun. Super fun. You try to build it up, try to challenge yourself to build up a massive base before this giant horde of peeps come in. You should have saw the last one. We had literally like 20, 30, 50 cops coming in. Radiated ones. Coming in all at all points. Now, just so you know, it's day 118. Speaking of making it rain, there goes Steady McGetty making it rain for you guys right now in the chat. For you guys in the chat. There we go. Now, if you guys would like to redeem that, you can go ahead and go to that store. That Make It Rain is on timer for every 15 minutes. There we go. And that's how you check your Kiz Caps, exclamation point, loot. And hi, Nizro. Everybody say hello to Nizro in the chat, please. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Humble Bumble is having a sale for this game right now. It's 11 bucks. You're like stealing it. You're like stealing it for 11 bucks. I'm telling you, it's an exceptionally great game. Exceptionally great, even more so when you're playing with a team. When you're playing with a team, it's super good. Thank you, Crazy, by the way. I see your chat. It's exceptionally more fun if you're playing with a group. Now, here's the thing. If you're hosting it on your local machine, right, it's a lot tougher. Because on Horde Night, sometimes you'll lag, especially when you have a lot of zombies, or maybe you're playing with 2 or 3 other people, it starts lagging. Here's what I'll do. You hit the follow button. You can go onto our community server, invite your friends on over there. Now, we're playing on PC, so you got to have PC. You can go in there and you can do whatever you want. Have a fun time. Just be respectful. Don't cause the server to lag. Go do whatever you want. Have a completely professionally hosted server for you to play on as part of my community. It's provided by my subs, by my amazing subs right over here. Right over here, they're providing that love for you guys. Providing that love. So if you want to do that, again, here's what you do. You go on to Discord, exclamation point Discord in the chat. I'll put it in there for you. You go into my stream or into my thing and you ask to be part of it. Now, if I miss it for whatever reason in the chat, which sometimes I am very busy, as you can see, I'm very busy. Make sure to let me know in my Twitch chat as well, because I'm mostly watching my Twitch chat most of the time. Not always Discord. I'm watching my mod chat, I'm watching that, and then my actual lurker chat is over here on my other machine. So I look at it occasionally whenever I think of it, like right then. Right then. But I'm usually very, very busy doing very, very many things. All right, so we got that. Oh, rebar. That's what we're going to do. Or trussing. Trussing, trussing, trussing. Do we have enough for trussing? I think we might. Let's see. Let's put this in here. How many trussings can we make? What else do we need for trussing? Let's see. Iron and clay. We got lots of that. Why can we? Oh, we don't have an anvil or a crucible. There we go. Let's go over in this one. Get our wood back. Come over there. Get over in this one. We need an anvil and a crucible for that. And let's see. We need to put some wood in there. Thanks so much. Who is that awesome person? Steady McEddie coming in with also the host. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it. Now, we're also right by the trader, so it reminds you the time of day. Like, it's now opened, it's now going to close, so you have an idea of it. So just so you know, I am 1 day away from Horde Night. Now, if my members don't show up, it's going to be me. One person versus Horde Night. And I did that last night, and it was epic. It was epic. We had lots of fun. We'll see how it goes today. Now, again, this is day 118. It's going to be 119 is going to be Horde Night. How do I know? Well, I've got it up on the wall somewhere. On a sign. Over here. No, on the outside. On the outside. Right here. Day 119. Now, I put them up on a sign, by the way. If you play 7 Days to Die, put them up on a sign so it's easy for you to remember. Easy for you to remember. So we got that done. We're doing trussing. Wonder how many more trussing I need. How many can I do? 231? Sounds good. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and put some more iron in there while we're melting that down. We got any more? We got a little bit. Little bit. Now I can make that go a lot faster if I split it up into 2 forges. Like this. So I've got trussing going there. So go ahead and see trussing. What do I need? I need some more fuel. So I need some more wood over here. A ton over here. Put that on there. That'll be running for a while. Now, of course, for every one of these that I have running, though, what's going to happen is I'm also... and I'm just going to start a whole bunch of them. This way, if I forget, they'll run. But I will come back and get more of them later. So we got to let those run for a while. Thought I heard some zombies. Nope. No zombies. We'll let those run for a while. And what else can we do here? Maybe do some railings. We can go and move this thing out here. Yeah, I say we move. We work on, drawbridges. That's the other thing. You need a couple more drawbridges and a bunch of doors. Let's make some drawbridges and some doors. That sounds good. So we're going to go ahead and grab some various parts that we need here. Short iron pipe. And we're going to go over here and we're going to make a drawbridge. Oops. Helps if I spell it right. Come on. There we go. Reinforced drawbridge. What else do we need? We need springs and forged iron. Let's see if the springs are in here. For some reason, the springs are gone. Uh-oh. Where'd the springs go? Where's the rum gone? There's the springs. Alright, so we got the springs, and then we're going to go ahead and get the forged iron. We got a couple of them over here, I think, somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, we got a couple. Just a few. Grab some. That's the awesomeness of my team, who are constantly making resources and stuff like that. What else do we need? Let's see. We need to get... what else? Probably more wood. Yep, more wood. Does burn up a lot of wood. So we need 2 new drawbridges because we got to take those drawbridges down. So we'll go ahead and do 1. Oh, I still don't have enough wood. Oh, bummer. Bummer. Well, I think we need to take a chainsaw. We haven't done chainsaw today. Let's go do that. That sounds fun. Advanced tools over here, or finished tools. Where did the chainsaw go? I know I put them up there today. A lot of people use the chainsaw and then didn't put them back. Possible. Or they might put them in webs. They took the chainsaws and didn't put them back. It happens. It happens. What I usually require them to do is to put the tools back. They might have put it in advanced tools. Ah, there we go. I require them to put it back. Speaking of auger, sorry. I can make another auger right there. Chainsaw parks. They got a whole bunch of auger blades. I don't mean to make it feel bad, bro. What's this need? This needs just those. I got another auger done right there. Another auger right there. I know there's people looking for augers and they don't have enough augers. And again, that's my scavengers. They go out and scavenge a bunch of stuff and bring it back. Censure Whisper, check it later. Hope all goes well, says Stenos. Oh yeah, I'll check it after the stream. Thanks, man. All right, Kiz and chat, got a crash. Gonna leave the stream open to lurk mode to help Kismet Army just a little. Night all. Thank you, Steady McGaddy. I appreciate the lurk mode, bro. Appreciate that lurk mode big time. Go to Google and do a Humble Bumble. There we go. I'm permanent desire the link. Yeah, just go search for it. Humble Bumble. Send you a whisper. Check it later. All right. I bought 7 Days to Die, I think, 2 weeks ago, and I have 130 hours. I know, Papa Pudding, isn't it? Isn't it like crazy addicting? This game is so fun because it's just unlimited in what you can do. I mean, you're just constantly going from one thing to the next thing to the next thing to the next thing. Boom. There we go. Search in the chat for that. Search in the chat for that crazy and what the reason was for that. When anybody ever asks, go ahead and always search in mod chat and find out why. There we go. There we go. Wow, just bought it. Can't wait. There you go, Desire. There you go. Now, again, if you'd like to be part on our professionally hosted server, you can. Be part of the Kismet Army. You're part of the Kismet Army. You press that button. Invite some of your friends. Tell them to go get it for $10. And then go on there and hang out with them. Dothraki and Sita are amazing over there. They will help you get started. They will get you the password and all that other information in there. Once you go onto our server, say you agree to the rules, then I will upgrade you on Discord, and then you can get into those channels and you can play. Hang out and have a good time. Hang out and have an awesome time. There you go. I can't wait for you to play either. Have some fun. I played about 16 hours in the last 24. I know, Professor Go. It's so addicting. It is so addicting, and you know you're having fun by this. You start playing it, it's like 12 in the afternoon, right? You're starting to play. Oh man, this game is fun. Oh wait, I gotta do this and I gotta build my house, and oh no, I died, and oh, I gotta go get my bag back, and I got this thing, and okay, now I'm doing this, and I got the base, and now I can do cobblestone, now I can do this, and okay, I've got my subterranean base done, and I've got my forges down, I got the bench, and then, oh my gosh, the sun's coming up. That's how you know you're having fun. That's how you know you're having fun. Now watch out that you're balancing your real life too. Be real careful with your real life, everybody. Be real careful. Balance that out. I want you to lose your job. Lose your job or your wife or your spouse. You know, but of course, if it's like a country song, you just play it backwards and you get your truck back, you get your wife back, you get your kids back. Play it backwards. Works great. Works great. All right. For some of you have no idea what I'm talking about. Some of you from the South, some of you listen to country music know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, there we go. Now I'm from California, by the way. I'm not from the South, but I understand it. My wife is from the South, so there you go. My bad. Night. I got home from an arcade at 12:30 in the morning and played until 4. Hardcore. Laughing at that country analogy, right? Right, Papa. Right, Pappy. That is totally the truth, man. Totally the truth. All right, let's see. We got some trussing now. Ooh, we got about 20 there. How are we looking here? 28 over here. Well, we're getting there. 48. 48. I like to queue them up. Now, I've got so many forges here, by the way, that I could put stuff in all of them and do that. I hear some bad guys. Let's watch them get grinded up. I never get tired of it. I love just watching it own everybody. For all the times they've come in and destroyed your base. For all the time those screamers showed up in your base, and they just are so annoying. Every time one of those crawlers or the stupid dogs show up and bite you and kill you. This is for that time. This is for all those times they did that. Don't shoot my stuff, lady. Crawler down. Now, dogs are the only annoying thing. They're hard to kill with your spinners. They're not impossible, though. Are you over there breaking my thing for me? Oh, I appreciate it, man. Appreciate that help. Now also, I could just go down into the kill box and kill him from down there. Because I hear a crawler somewhere. And he probably made his way through. No, he's out there. He's out there. Now speaking of, let's go ahead and check on how our spinners are doing. All that, and barely any damage. AKA my blade traps, by the way. Looking good, looking good. Now I can repair these during Horde Night from within the base. All the way around. Oh, that one needs some love. That one needs a little love there. Oh, that one's been taking a good hit. Now you can usually tell when they're starting to take damage when the blades, when it's about halfway, the blades start to kind of angle. Let's see if I've got one that's like that. Not quite yet. This one's not quite there, but it's angling just a little bit. Probably that one's the most broken. But again, it's only halfway. At this point, it's not really going to get broken unless a cop comes along and blow on it. Go kablooey. Boom. Go kaboom. What are we going to do? We're going to get our stuff, and let's just go ahead and repair it while we're thinking about it. Oh, I already got it on me. Already got it on me, and let's go ahead and grab some steel. Got a couple of that up here. Just a few. Now, I usually keep stuff down here. I don't know if I put it back. No, I didn't. All right. I usually keep some of it down there for repairs. So if you are down here shooting and you see that one of the blade traps are getting wrecked, you can simply repair them like so. And every now and again, I'll go around, fix the blade traps when I'm not working on other stuff, just to keep them in fit condition. Now, if they do make it past your blade traps, if they do break your blade traps, just go do what you normally would do. Shoot them in the face. Shoot them in the face. Now, early on, we asked people not to use ammo, to use a lot of ammo. But later on, they can just go crazy with ammo because we get a lot of resources later on, especially when you have the auger. You can just go crazy. Go crazy with the augers. The auger action. I'm down playing you if you want. Oh, who are you going to play with? Papa Pudding. Just got the game. Can't wait. The guy who writes country music with his girlfriend that hits so close to home. There you go, Papa Pudding. There you go. Musician in the house, everybody. Musician in the house. Well, now you know. You know that I know the formula of a country song. There we go. Boom. Now, my wife's not only from the South. My children, who've been born here in the South, are 6th generation from the South, from Tennessee, specifically. So, yeah, lots of country around here. Lots of country. I was born and raised in California. We're not cool enough to have accents out there. We have the lack of accent. At least we think so, anyway. The fact that you have no accent is what makes it weird. People who do. What are you doing crawling out there, dude? Long shot. Bam! One shot, one kill. I hear a screamer. Headshot. Appreciate you breaking that down, but you're just taking too long, man. You're fired. That's one way to get rid of him. He didn't do it up to spec. He wasn't following the code. Wasn't following the government code. Yada there. Night Phoenix, take it easy, bro. How can you write country music while having a girlfriend? There you go, Mikos. That is true. Because, you know, you got to lose your girlfriend. You got to lose, all your thing. You got to lose your truck. Kind of like that scene in Men in Black. The only thing I can count on is my truck. And then, like, the thing crashes into his truck. Ah. Your head twitching. Get you. He did. I don't know, sometimes I just like to sit around and snipe peeps. I like to give them the snipey snipe. Alright, how are we looking on ammo over here? I was going to make another drawbridge. That's what I was doing. I had to get more wood. But I'm out of wood, which is not good. Not good. That's running pretty heavy there. I'm going to turn that off. I get enough for a second one. Turn that off. Oh, man. I was going to get the chainsaw and go get some wood. That's what I was going to do. Get the drawbridge going first, though. These drawbridges take a very long time. They take about 25 minutes. So, cue those suckers up and go do something else. All right, let's go for a little ride. That's enough of hanging out in the base. And probably work more on the Arboretum next time. Where's my bike? Right here. I say we go chop down some trees. Actually, let's go this way. I was going to go that way, but I feel like going this way. Whole horde coming in. Sorry, guys, I'm busy. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I'm busy. Have a nice day. Again, I can just walk away from the base. Base will be fine. Base will be fine. Now, just so you know, I rarely ever use the chainsaw. Let's try it out. Works great. It rocks. Oh, you gotta aim it at the middle. Chainsaw is epic. I'm sure this won't attract any zombies whatsoever. Turn it down a little bit. Stuff is too loud. Too loud. I'm clear cutting every tree in the area. What room do I got? Plenty of room. Every tree, bush, twig, gotta go. Now again, what I try to do is I try to clear cut all the trees to reduce the lag in the area. Again, usually I don't use. Usually I use the axe. Chainsaw is great though. All right, looking good there. Oh, missed a couple. Trees over that way. What do I do with my bike? This way. Let's go get these trees. Just happen to know there's a bridge right there. Bridge to get to the other side. That works great. Oh, I get it now, says Papa Pudding. There we go. Kids, what was your biggest adjustment for moving from California to Tennessee? What was my biggest adjustment? Well, I moved to Tennessee from California to start a family because I didn't want them to grow up in the school system I grew up in. Very dangerous. Very dangerous, very deadly. I'm practically amazed that I'm still alive. Still alive at this point. But I've been in a lot of fights. A lot of fights. Saw some people get stabbed. Not good. Not good. Now, of course, that's really everywhere, but less here. And they have some of the best schools. Some of the best schools in the United States. So the biggest adjustment, I think, well, the biggest shock was I went into the DMV. Right? And you're like, that's the biggest adjustment would be the DMV? I know. I went in there and I said, hey, I want to move my car over, right? I want to do my registration. And they're like, okay, 25 bucks. Or I think it was 20 bucks actually at the time. 25 bucks now. And I said, okay, what's the 20 bucks for? And they said, for your registration. I said, no, car registration. They said, yeah, that's car registration. And I said, oh, okay. I paid my 20 bucks. Now, some of you are going, big deal, it's 20 bucks where I am. In California, $480. Yep. I paid that before. I've paid that before. Every year. 480, 430, 375, depending on the age of your car. Yeah, 400 bucks. And you're like, dang. That's right. That was probably one of the biggest adjustments, that I didn't have to spend as much cash on that kind of stuff. They don't have smog checks here. They don't have nothing. They don't have nothing here. You just go in there and you pay 20 bucks, bam, your car's registered. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. For those of you in California, know what I'm talking about. For those of you not in California, you have no idea. Because it's super expensive to live out there, too. So really, also, you don't pay any state tax. You pay, like, your home mortgage and all that stuff. So you pay no state tax, which is excellent. Which is awesome. Still got to pay your federal, no matter where you live. But state tax, you don't have to pay that. Which is awesome. Well, they get you other ways, though. They get you on your, you know, your home and all that other stuff. Bam. So yeah, that and the slower pace. This is still not quite enough. Turn that way down. So yeah, I would say the slower pace would probably, if people were moving here from California or they're moving here from like New York, I would say the slower pace is it. Even though it's a slower pace and you have a lot less people on the road, because I grew up in LA traffic, you want to be in some terrible traffic, go there or go to New York. That's some terrible traffic. So yeah, that'd probably be the slower pace too. Now, even though it's slower pace, these people are terrible drivers. They are the worst. And sometimes they're too overly nice. Now, let me know if you guys have ever run into this. Especially at four-way stops. It is just so obnoxious. They don't realize that they're being so nice that they're actually slowing everybody down. So what they'll do is they'll drive up. You're not anywhere close to getting to that stop sign. You're not anywhere close to that sucker. And you're coming up, and they're on your right also. Even if you were right there and they came up first and you came up, they should still go. But they wait for you to come up there. They wait for you to stop, and then they wave you on. I refuse to go. I say, no, I'm not going. If I have to teach you a lesson about driving, then that's what I'm going to do. You go. And that's what I do. I sit there until they go, because that's irritating. That's irritating, because it would have been faster if they just would have went, because they would have came up, stopped, and went, and then I would have came up, stopped, and went. But instead, I have to do this whole interchange with them. Now, I understand they're trying to be nice, but bro, come on, learn to drive, right? Learn to drive. Learn to be responsible behind the wheel. Let me know if anybody else had that problem in the chat. Kids, is $100 in Texas. Oh boy, $100 Roonies. 20 bucks in Tennessee. Literally fake fight me. There you go. Kid with a big adjustment from California, Tennessee. Now, my wife is from Tennessee, so she knows the whole area. I know all around California. I know all the states around California, Arizona. I've been up all the roads and up and down. When I was young, I just would get on a road, and then I would just start driving to see where it ends. You ain't got no head, girl. Just saying. You lost your head. Shouldn't lose your head. Look at these, 1,200. Nice. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now, the funny irony of cutting down trees around your tree farm, right? Cutting down trees around your tree farm. These suckers gotta go. Again, I don't mind collecting resources as well. Come here, deer. Got a chainsaw. Come back here. My member's gonna log on and say, "Dang, where'd all the trees go, Kismet?" Cut those suckers down. By the way, if you want to let these regrow, they do respawn eventually. If you just cut them way down, like that, they will go back up eventually. But I just chop them down, because I don't want to see them. I don't want to see them. I don't want to look at them. I want them to disappear. got a giant forest back here. Level 129. Wow. You get a lot of XP for using the chainsaw too. That's got to be cranked down. Now, people were asking me earlier, Kismet, where can you get lots of resources? Where can you get stone and stuff? Behold. Oh, hold on. Let me get my thing here. The amazing white boulder. Auger the heck out of that sucker. Watch this. Ready? Boom. That one thing. 48 nitrate, 100 iron, 320 stone, 12 coal, 73 clay. From that one boulder right there. Depending on what your perk levels are in things like right here, bad mechanic, minor 69, that kind of stuff, that will determine how quickly you destroy it and how much you get from it. But that's a lot. That's a lot of stuff from those little white boulders. I love those boulders. And I will auger those at some later time. Why am I augering that? Why am I augering that? Back to the chainsaw. I probably should find my bike since I left it way off in the boonies. I'll tree cut on my way back. Now, those little ones are great. Oh, I still didn't get that block. So that kind of stuff right there drives me crazy. That's got to go. That's got to go. So yeah, the great thing about when you put a padlock on your thing now, when you put a padlock on your bike down here, it allows you to track it on the radar in Alpha 16 on the PC, which is pretty awesome. All right, I'll have some meats too. I know you guys are looking at my health. Looking at my health, and you're looking at my water and all of that stuff. There you go, 84%. 84%, looking good. There's a hole there. There's a hole there. Let's drive out here in the middle. Right here. Cut some more trees down. I'm sure not a giant swarm of zombies will show up or nothing. I'm glad you don't take damage from the trees falling on your head. By the way, always fall away from you. By the way, if I turn this way, which I think is kind of cool, that they know the direction in which you're cutting it. So if you're really trying to make it fall on somebody's head, you probably could. I was paying 114 in CO until I got disabled veteran plates. Oh, there you go, Stenos. There you go, bro. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. A lot of cash. And not only do you have to pay the registration in California, but you also got to get the smog check every now and again, which also costs you another 200 bucks. So that's like 600 bucks. You're like, dang, 600 bucks. Some people are like, that's worth more than my car's worth. Yeah, I know. I know. Crazy. I'm cutting down a forest out here. How am I doing? Uh-oh. Almost full. Do that. There we go. Notice how I got an empty spot back? That's because it stacked it everything more efficiently. And I got that empty slot filled up. All right, let's go ahead and see if any more of these trees you can see from the base. So we'll head back to the base. Ah, much nicer now. Much nicer. And now we're just going to clear cut some more trees to the point in which if I'm standing at the base, I cannot see the trees. Now there's some trees I can't get rid of. And those are the ones around the trader. Well, let's go up here and let's take a look. More zombies are going to spawn. So I can see those trees over that way. See those trees over that way. By the way, check out that really far distant POI or point of interest. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. We can see some over that way. Kind of way out there, that kind of rounded tree. We can still see this way. Straight out to those trees. All right. Let's go cut down some more trees. let's just finish off this side over here. What's up, everybody? Party time. Gonna cut down some trees. Right over here. All right, all these trees gotta go. They gotta go. Check Discord. All right, Nizzo, let's see. I'd like to be added to community server for 7 Days to Die. I read the rules and fill out the Google Doc in the morning when I actually start to play. Oh, you don't have to fill out the Google Doc. You just read the rules and say, hey, Kismet, I understand the rules of the community server, which the rules of the teamwork server are very different from the community server. Now, the teamwork server, you have to do all of these things and work together as a team, where the community server, just be respectful, make sure you're in voice chat, and also just go out there and not disrupt the server. Then you can go build the Taj Mahal if you want. To go build whatever you want, off in your own self by your corner. Or you can work together with other people, which I find more fun, but it's all up to you. So if you agree to the rules, kablamo, you in, bro. You in, just like this. Now, once you're in and you have that part of the community, then my mods, Sita there, I see he's in the chat, will go ahead and give you that information so you can get on the server. So go for it, Sita. Go ahead and give him that info if he wants to get on the server and have some fun. Go for it. Now again, though, the community server is for you guys. It's all for you guys. One of the first things I did when I got that sub button, because I don't always think of myself, I don't think, oh yeah, I got money. Nope, I just take it and I spend it on you guys. I spend it on you guys, because that's what I love to do. That's what I love to do. And just so you know, as a streamer, especially an affiliate person, you're not going to get that for like 60 days from now, like 2 months from now. Long time from now. Ammo. Oh. Watch out right there, everybody. Bingo. There's some mines over there. Look out. Not the mines you see, it's the ones you don't. It's the ones you don't see. I want to get this tree. One right there. Oh, I actually took damage. Standing too close. Standing too close. Oh! Oh my gosh! See? That's why I'm not built for these kind of games. Oh my gosh, that scared the heck out of me. See, and I didn't even have any sound on. I had the sound turned down and scared the heck out of me. Oh my gosh. My heart is pounding. Come out of nowhere. Little sucker. Hope you guys like that. Hope you guys like that. LOL. Says Nizro in the chat. Gonna go stuff up in the pudding cup with the dogs. See you soon, Big Daddy Kids. See you, Bob Footin'. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. Appreciate it. And thank you, Sita, for whispering me on Discord and let me know about our new person who wants to be part of the community server. No shred, cut Vincent. Yeah, it's lovely here and bloody cold. Oh, boy. Dee, 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 dee. I got radiation. Oh, it's nighttime. Nighttime is not the right time to party. I'm sure the fact that the zombies run and the fact that I'm using a very loud chainsaw won't attract them to me at all. I'm sure there's no zombies right now trying to kill me. There's a bunch of them out there. They're watching me. They're like, I'm going to get that Kismet. I'm going to get that Kismet. I'm going to radiate him. I'm going to make him bleed. Meep, meep. Can't run them over anymore. That like bums me out like you wouldn't believe. The fact that you can't run them over. That's a huge bummer. I like to run them over. That's fun. Don't make me chainsaw you guys. Don't make me do it. Let my base kill you instead. Let my base kill you instead. You dead. Anybody else want to die? This guy. Right out there. Or girl. Chest shot. Headshot. What else? Nope. Nobody else wants to party? Disco, disco, party, party. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Got radiated. We got a couple antibiotics. Just a couple. Right there. We might have a whole bunch more in here. These are all my people making lots of resources. Now, the overflow, they put in a separate box. And then we do what I call a mixed box, right? So it has food, water, meds, and ammo. So when your people are coming back from the wasteland, or they need an antibiotic, or they need some first aid, or whatever they need, food or whatever, it's mixed into one box. So they can just grab the ammo, they can grab the stuff that they need. Now I'm going to need this ammo for Horde Night. So I need to get that going. I actually need more ammo than that for Horde Night. Let's see if we've made any more ammo here. Our drawbridge is still going as well. And this one's done. Let's go ahead and put some of this stuff away here. Whole bunch of wood now. Not hurting for wood now, for sure. Put this stuff in the drop boxes. Ooh, drop boxes are getting full. They are full. Oh, no. They are full. All right. Time for some quartermastering. Let's get it going on. Get that quartermaster going on. Now, the first thing you got to do is you got to get the stuff on you. Off of you. Like so. And I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stuff. I should probably take this stuff out of my box like this, too. While I'm at it, sort all that stuff. Sometimes I just throw it in there just to get it off of me. Is that full? Not yet. Now it's full. All right, mixed concrete overflow. Got lots of concrete. Lots of concrete going on. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put our steel away. Over here we've got gas. Now, I'm the one who put the base together, so that's why I know where everything is. Very easily I can go and say, okay, this is where that is, and this is where I put that. Makes it much easier when you're the one who's putting the stuff down, so you have an idea where stuff is. A lot easier. Wow, that's a whole lot of repair kits. 76. And let's put the leather back in there again. Forged iron goes over here. Like so. Now I'm going to go ahead and just start with that. I'm also going to take my trussing. I'll put it over here. And the building mats. And what else? And wooden fibers over there. Now all the rest of this stuff I'm going to use eventually. And we got about a day here to kind of sort this out so that when the next peeps come in, it's not going to be full. So the first thing you do is you say, okay, what's the easiest thing to sort in here? The easiest thing is always the armor. So that's the easiest thing to grab and sort because it takes up one slot. So I just go down the road here and just pick up anything that I see that is armor related. All right? Nope. And then over here, armor. It takes up so much space, armor does. It's really kind of annoying. And then I'll take that armor or clothing and I'll go ahead and just stick it in our clothing box like so. And just kind of offload it over there. Now another thing I'll do is I'll say, wait a minute. I also want to take out the jackets and the night vision goggles. If I have any mining helmets, I'll take those out as well. And I put the patterns right in there. Some people put the schematics in somewhere else. I like to have them actually in the box. But that's just me. Then we'll go ahead and find jackets and armor and also night vision helmets. Now, we have a lot of night vision helmets. We have a lot of flashlights. If you have a lot of something, start to combine that stuff down. Don't have a massive thing of mining helmets. You got 53 mining helmets there. Oh, this is too many. This is too many. You take them over here to the workbench, combine them down simply by putting them in there. And now you got a much better one. Like so. Now, if you have more than like 3 of something, you should be combining it. If it's lower than like 100 less than what you can actually make, then combine that as well. Constantly need to be combining that stuff down. Also can put that puffer jacket in there, put that night vision. There we go. And also I click this money bag up here, and also in my inventory I click the bag. It allows it to automatically sort the bag like that. Now I have a bunch of just regular resources on me right now, so then that'll be the next thing I do after drop boxes. Next thing I do after I do the iron, or I mean after I do the armor, will be to do all the stone and all that other stuff, which I've done earlier. More of this. Sort it so it's all like in order. And grab it. I don't know why they have flashlights in there. I guess for making mining helmets. Like so. Get the mining helmets out. Flashlights. Check if there's any jackets. Any jackets in there? Nope. That's a special ZU football helmet. Right there. Now this is full. So if this is full, right, eventually that stuff wants to be taken out of there too. 3 more in there, and just enough to get that mining helmet in there. Sort it. Doing good. Doing good. How we look? More? We're good. I think we're good. All right. Now the next thing we want to do is we want stuff that's going to stack. Right? So I'm actually going to put this stuff back in here real quick. I'm going to show you a little trick. Now also you want to make sure that you don't have any room in here so it doesn't pop down in there. But I'm going to hit R to grab everything out of there. Then I'm going to go to the next one, hit R again, next one R, next one R, next one R. So I just took everything that can stack and just stacked it together in that particular box. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it all back in the box. And I know all the stuff that I just sorted is at the top. So I know that that is a combination of everything all the way across. So all that stuff there. This whole next part here, I don't know. I don't know if that's been combined. So let's go ahead and grab all of that stuff. Like so. And then hit R again just to double check. And nothing should drop out of there. If you did it right, nothing should drop out of there. Next one, R. Next one, R to grab all. Basically what it's doing is it's stacking it. What I just showed you is literally going to save you hundreds of hours as the quartermaster. Just what I just did. Because what it does is stacking everything efficiently from all the boxes. So instead of having to go in and out of every single box and trying to stack everything, it has now stacked it for you across all the boxes, because all of the stuff across the boxes don't automatically stack, right? It doesn't automatically stack unless you go through and hit R to go through the whole thing. Now that box is done. I'm going to go to the next box here, hit R, and then go here and hit R. Oh, wait a minute. Some of that stuff did stack, right? Then here, R, and etc. Rinse and repeat all the way down, back to here, put back in there whatever you can. All right, then go to the next box. Same thing. Put back in there what you can. Now, next thing here. There we go. Go to this box. R. Oh, wait a minute. Some of that stuff came in, right? Some of that stuff came in there. Oh, wait. It's the other way. Hold on. Let me go from the end. And you want to put the stuff that you just grabbed out of there back in there again. Backwards, like this. There we go. Backwards like that. And again, go to the next one. R. Next one, R. Oop. R. And just keep stacking. Do the stacking first, because otherwise it just takes forever. Right? It takes forever to do quartermaster. And then once you get those done, stack them out like so. And rinse and repeat. See how we're doing on Horde Night here. How are we doing? Ah, it's later today. Later today. LOL. What's the appeal? It doesn't lag as bad during horde night, especially when you're playing with friends. It does a lot better. Now, I've played with like 8 people on a custom kind of on my machine hosted server. And it lagged pretty good. Lagged pretty good, and I have a pretty good connection and a pretty good machine. So yeah, the draw is you play with other peeps, which is fun. But also, it allows you to reduce a lot of that lag. Again, that one's filled up. Yep. Now, there's about 50 ways of doing what I'm doing right now to Quartermaster. But I'm telling you, this makes it way, way faster. There we go. And we got the last of that out of there. Let's see. Nothing in this one. That one's now empty. Now, if you notice, I'm putting it in the last one, so I could work basically from the back forward and then from the forward back again. All right, I'm gonna hit R to see if I can get anything else. Can I stack any more of this stuff? Doesn't look like it. Close enough. Back in there it goes. Now, I've just reduced 5 boxes down to 3 boxes, which is so much easier. All right, there we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and sort it by clicking the upper left-hand corner. What's the easiest things to do? Engines, stuff for the handlebars, batteries, stuff that take up 1 slot. Those are the easiest to do and also reduce the most stuff the quickest. Same thing here. Engines, tires, mini bike. Now, you can start really anywhere, but I like to do the stuff that has like only that one thing is going to stack there, right? So that's what I do, engines and so forth, and I might miss something along the way. I'll come back to it later. Sort it. Let's see, any more engine stuff? Now, this we consider to be technology now and not engines. Because I can get a bike book and put it in there. I think that's good. Then mini bike parts. That's a whole lot of engines. Whole lot of engines up in there. Ammo. There we go. So we've got a whole bunch of engines. We have a whole bunch of batteries and whatnot for the various things that we're running. Now we can put it up in the up in the engine. Now I can make 600 engines now. I can combine a whole bunch of engines together and make 600 engines, so we'd have the max power in all those generators, which is going to be awesome. So again, what's the next thing? Well, I see a whole bunch of gas in here, so that's easy because they just happen to be right by the gas box. Take that, put that in there. How about right here? More gas. Peeps being lazy. Peeps being lazy because literally the gas box is right above there. Or peeps just doing their thing. Doing their thing. So what else we got? We got tools here. These are kind of junky tools, so those need to be melted down. Those are easy. And again, you can go in any order you want. For me, I just look for junky stuff. This stuff all needs to be melted down. Like so. And what I call old tools. Oh, this is a 600 iron shovel, though. That one's good. That one is good. Spike club. We need to get some 600 spike clubs going up here. Another tool down here. Some tool parts, which we'll get to later. But let's go ahead and do that. Again, I will throw it over here in old tools and melt those all down later. Like so. Oop, forgot one. And then this shovel, I'll go ahead and put that in finished tools. So somebody needs that. And then this club up in there. Wire tool, you could put in finished tools. Or you can put like in the construction box, which is where I typically would put it. And then easy things like rotting flesh, potatoes. This is cornbread. That's all easy garden box stuff. Garden box. Right there. Again, do all the big easy stuff first. Garden box. That's food. Let's see. Any more garden box stuff? Give me some cotton. Some seeds up here. Again, sort it. Seeds are going to be in the front. That's that. Now that's basically this rotting flesh makes Makes fertilizer. That's why that goes in the garden box. Dirt fragment. I don't know. If I missed it, I'll catch it later. And there happens to be the garden box right above it. Pull that stuff in there. Oh, this goes in the food box. Easy. Easy. I'll go ahead and put this food back in there. Now we're getting somewhere. Take it all. Get this one. Take it all. Get the next one. Take it all. Sort it. Put it back in there again. Same thing over here. Put all that back. Now you're down to 2. Bingo. And then go first aid. First aid's easy. You're also going to need some other stuff for first aid. I don't see any. First aid schematic. Moldy bread is first aid. You can put leather in there, but you don't really need to. Good enough. Now this is like finished first aid, and this is like raw, right? So raw meds would be this. And the finished stuff would be this. And then the schematic I would put like in raw meds so that people could learn it. I think I've already learned it. Yeah. Now if I hear her for too long, get in there. That means she made it through that edge, or she's hitting my stuff. So all you need to do is shoot her. Then she will then stop hitting my stuff and walk straight toward me. Usually. Don't go climbing up in that thing. Oh, here she comes. Oh, a whole bunch of army dudes. I never get tired of watching them get grinded up. Now that dog keeps coming along. Wait for him to jump down. Shoot him while he's on the long edge. Can I get him? Find out in a minute. Maybe. Let's go look. Bird up there. Gotcha, sucker. Now the tricky part. Haha, got him. So he could be alive down there playing possum. Playing possum. That'd be a scary thing to add to this game. They actually play possum. They lay down, act like they're dead, and then they pop back up again. Kiz, who's your favorite character on Game of Thrones? I cannot say my favorite character. Here's the problem with Game of Thrones. The second you make someone your favorite character, they die. So my favorite character is Littlefinger. That is my favorite character on the... Now, the one I really like is Lady... oh, man. The Little Bear. The Lady Bear, whatever her name is. Oh, it went out of my head now. What is her name? Darn it. Darn it. I forgot her name now. Sleep apnea sucks. What is her name? Lady Mormont. There we go. Lady Mormont. I had to look it up. Lady Mormont is who I like, but who's not my favorite. Littlefinger's my favorite. He's my favorite. You see what I did there? See what I did? Because your favorite always dies. That's why. That's why. That's why. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the show. I actually pushed back the stream to go watch it. I watched it last week and the week before. Very nice, very nice. I'm very much enjoying it. Let's see. General Solomon says I was watching Bandless the other day and told him he and you kids need to be in a game together one day. We're gonna play some games on the plane when we're going to TwitchCon. Now, long ago, I think about a year ago, when I went to TwitchCon 2016, I came back and I said, Banlish, bro, because I had rated him. He was a small streamer, by the way. He used to be a small, like 20, 30 people on his channel. And I came in there and I dropped a huge host on him and I said, Banlish, I love what you do, bro. Keep on doing what you love to do, man. Helped him when he needed that help. And he credits me for that, and I appreciate that. But, you know, he's been streaming every single day, all day. So he's really earned his success greatly, greatly. But I said, you know what? I'm going to get you to TwitchCon. Even if I got to drive over there and pick you up and drive you to TwitchCon and do it. And he's like, well, I hope you're not going to come over there and kidnap me. And I'm like, no, not like that, bro. Not like that. I'm going to drive over there. We're going to take you to TwitchCon because it was so much fun. So I said, okay, we're going to do it. We're going to go this next year. And so he said, okay, we'll see what happens. And then he was kind of saying, oh, I don't know if I'm going to go. I don't know anybody there. I don't have any place to stay or whatever. And very rare. I'm very much like my own space, right? I like my own space. My wife knows that too. Like my... What the... Oh, I never have a bear run up before. You got owned, bear. Just own that bear. How do you... Did you do a lot of damage to my trap? Barely any damage. It kills bears too. Awesome. Eat it, bear. That's my first bear I've gotten with the upgraded kill box. Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, so Banlish said to me, he's like, no, Kismet, I don't know anybody. I'm probably not going to go or whatever. I said, oh, no, you're going, bro. You're going. You can stay with me. We'll go. I'll tell you exactly how to get some cheap fares to get out there. You fly into LA instead of into Long Beach. You know, you rent a car. I'm already renting a car. Let's go ahead and coordinate our flights and all of that stuff. And I'll even drive you down there. I'll even drive you down there. You can hang out with me. We'll have a great time and get into trouble. Imagine me and Banlish running wild without their spouses at the TwitchCon. We're going to have a great time. Going to get into lots of crazy. Now, I was going to take my wife. But I just hadn't raised enough cash to go, and she probably doesn't want to go anyway, because, you know, got to watch after my kids and all that other stuff. So I did offer it to her, but she wasn't into it. She wasn't into it. Such is the way it goes. There we go. And plus, I couldn't raise enough money. I'm still trying to raise enough money for my mods right here. And if you actually hit donation, it goes to my mods, not to me. It goes directly to them. Salsa blend. Oh, we've gone over there and showed Salsa lots of love. Thank you so much for that, host, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Boom. So yeah, Liana Mormont is the stuff. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Littlefinger. No, be a fan. Be a huge fan of Littlefinger. Because whenever you, like, that's your favorite. Oh, Littlefinger's my favorite. Yeah, die, sucker. Die, bro. Die. Because whoever your favorite is, like, you know, in the first part of it, that still gets me. I'm still bummed to this day. I'm still bummed. Some of you know, I don't spoil it in case people, for whatever reason, have not watched Game of Thrones. Don't spoil who dies. But it's still, I'm still bummed about it. I'm still bummed about it all this time later. A lot of people are. There you go. Israel's a huge fan of Cersei. There you go. Yeah, who doesn't love Cersei? Cersei's my favorite. All those people got some serious comeuppance, I tell you. They got some wicked comeuppance. See, barely any damage, yeah. Great to hear your comments about Apple. Yeah. Yeah. I use the tool for what it's best for. See, I don't get caught in that. See, you know, the advertisement, I've been in advertising my whole life, by the way, 25 years of graphic designer. The advertising are trying to get you to pit versus somebody else, right? Oh, I don't like Apple. Apple sucks. Oh, I don't like Samsung. Samsung sucks. I don't like Sony because it sucks. Xbox is better. No, PlayStation's better. Xbox sucks. No, Xbox rules. PlayStation sucks. You know, back and forth, whatever. Or PlayStation rules and Xbox rules or whatever it goes, right? This thing rules. This thing is the best thing ever, right? Now, in some cases, it's true. Some of those products are amazing. I'm a big fan of Apple products. I'm a big fan of all different types of products that do what I want them to do. Now, if they do what I want to do and they do them really well, then that's the tool I use. I have both a Mac right over here and iMac sitting over here. I got a laptop and as well as a Mac laptop, as well as I got two PCs running side by side, working perfectly together. Because if you're a gamer, you want to have a PC. If you're a graphic designer and an artist like me, you want to have a Mac because that's what it's made for. That's what it's made for. By the way, you want to know where Windows came from? They stole it from the Mac. They did. They stole it. And you know where the Mac stole it from? They stole it from Xerox. You got to know the truth about stuff. then they can't pull the wool over your eyes so much. See, when they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes, oh, we invented this. This was us, right? Nah, Xerox invented. Xerox at their lab came up with the menu system and the mouse and everything. They just took it all from them because Xerox was not smart enough to know that that was going to be the future of the computers, right? And also IBM didn't know that software was going to be the biggest thing of computers, not the hardware, the software. And that's why Microsoft screwed them over, and Microsoft screwed Apple over, and they screwed everybody over. Screw everybody over. But that's business, right? That's their type of business. That's not my type of business. I think there's a comeuppance when you do that. There's a karma that builds up. When you screw a whole lot of people over a lifetime, there's a comeuppance, bro. Comeuppance later. So look out for that, peeps. Be awesome to people. Be awesome to each other. That's just my little tidbit of that. Epic spoiler. Mad King dies. Galabus. Watch out, bro. Watch out. My mods are eyeballing you right now. My mods are like, got their finger over the band. Look out, bro. Look out. Anytime anybody says spoiler in the chat, they're like, just like on top of you, bro. They're going to drop Fate's hammer on you. You can be a fan of Reek, too. You know, I actually feel bad for that dude. I feel bad for that actor who has to play that dude, right? But he's so well acted, though. You got to think about it. Really, you hated him, you liked him, you hated him, you liked him. That tells a whole lot about how many amazing actors are in there. I mean, they're all great actors. That is unheard of in any show I've ever watched. That all of them are amazing actors. That's incredible. That's incredible. I don't know how they made that work. I don't know what magic formula or what deal they had to make that happen, but I wish they'd do that with every show. I wish they'd do it with every show. Then shows wouldn't suck so bad. I hate TV. It sucks. It sucks. It's just the same sitcom over and over again. It's the same boring CSI show that you see, 50 different ways in 50 different locations with 12 different actors, right? My wife watches those shows. Just bore me to death. Bore me to death. And she didn't like Game of Thrones, and they're in there like cutting into people and looking in their insides and pulling them open and looking in their brains. They got bullet holes everywhere, and they're flying in their brains with bullet holes. That disgusts me. I hate to see that kind of stuff. I like it when they're chopping their heads off, though. Chopping their heads off with swords. That's awesome. Charging over and trampling them with horses. That's awesome. That's epic. As long as it's a big epic battle, I dig it. I dig it. Oh, wow. Josie just said this very thing I just said. Again, that's why they call me Kismet. They call me Kismet. Josie says, I have to say the actors who play them do a great job and make them hate them. Yeah. I mean, just think how good of an actor you have to be to pretend to be this other terrible person, right? Like the guy, Jackie Gleason, who is the older actor, the father of the dude, or I think it's his father, right? Let's see. Yeah, Jack Gleason is his name. Basically, let's see. Who's the son? Who's the son of who? I forget who's the son of. But that dude did an amazing job. Now, I'm sure he's not really like that guy. He's not really like that guy, but when you see him, it triggers your hatred. It triggers every person who you ever met in your life who was like that, who was all about themselves, and if you knew they ever got power, they would be the most worst corrupt person ever. And they would just be like a kid with a magnifying glass just torturing everybody, right? Just burning up ants, or people in this case. Burning them up. So, yeah. But, I mean, that guy's an amazing actor. You got to think he did an incredible job. I mean, everybody hates that kid. But he did an amazing job. I mean, he hates the kid on the show, not the actor. The actor was amazing. The actor was incredible. You'll never forget that part, ever. And how incredibly cruel that dude was. Oh, did you know the guy who played Joffrey? Again, I was just talking about that. Quit acting due to the people giving him death threats. I thought he played the character so well that it made the character almost real. That was probably the most real projection of anybody who's like that. And we all know people like that. We've run across those people in life. That person, right? That person who has no self-control, no ethics, who are just truly, truly evil. And that's scary. Those people are scary. They have no boundaries, no ethics, no whatever. And I have no remorse for shooting those people if they come onto my lawn. Just so you know, I have no remorse for those type of people who have no boundaries. So there we go. So there we go. Don't come on my lawn. That's all I'm saying. Just like in Fallout 4. Don't park your car in my lawn. I'll blow it up with a vertibird. There you go. There you go. Hybrid. I told someone, yeah, don't do that, hybrid. Don't do that, bro. My mods are watching you right now. Yeah, when I was an actor, it can make you really like they're doing a good job. Because, you know, every good show needs a really good villain. If they have a weak villain, that makes the show terrible. That actually makes, even if the rest of the actors are great, if they have a weak villain, that's what makes it. If you watch all the shows that you really don't like, the villain is weak. Usually. Now, sometimes the villain is pretty great, and then the rest of everybody sucks. But if the villain's weak, then the whole show's going to suck. Like a great example, Loki. Imagine if they did like Tom Cruise as Loki, right? That would have sucked, bro. That show would have sucked bad, right? But Loki is that actor was an incredible Loki. Did an incredible job. That's why I love that Thor movie. I love it. I'm all into Thor. Just so you know. I'm into that. I'm into the Marvel, but I'm also into the DC. You can like DC and Marvel, you know. You can like Apple and Samsung. You can like PS4 and Xbox. You can like them both. For some reason, they are trying to make you fight each other over which one's the best. Because they want brand loyalty. They want you to be branded their brand. What? I don't brand nothing. I brand myself my own brand, bro. Right there. I got my own brand. That's who I'm advertising. I don't need to advertise somebody else's brand. I don't need to walk around with a Beats backpack and say, look, everybody, buy Beats. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do it. I don't want free advertising for other people. Forget it. I'll advertise myself. That's what I love to do. There you go. There you go. That's why you see me in a Kismet t-shirt. Also, I ordered these Kismet t-shirts, and they are so incredibly soft. It's like wearing a hug. I love these shirts. They're so good. They're so good. I get them from Teespring. Teespring, I put them up there. By the way, you can get a Kismet shirt. I think it's back up again. Comes up every like 3 days or so. Speaking of Kismet t-shirt, I'll put it up right here. I've got a new Kismet t-shirt. I don't think I've mentioned that in a while. Right here. Let's take a look. You want to get an awesome Kismet t-shirt, one of my favorite designs I've done. Bloop. There they are. Right here. Overburdened with Love t-shirt. Epic. Epic. I'll be wearing this at TwitchCon, by the way. If I see you wearing a Kismet t-shirt like this, or any of my other Kismet t-shirts, I'm going to give you a shot at Kismet Loot Drop. That's right. Win a bunch of free loot. Right there at the con. We'll see. Boom. Boom. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I want to see how many people I see there. That'd be fun. We're going to have a great time. I mean, me and Bandless are going to be getting into all sorts of trouble. A whole bunch of other streamers are going to be there. A whole bunch of people that I know. I'm going to, of course, have to say hi to Kira while I'm there. And a whole bunch of other epic full partner streamers, some non-partner streamers, affiliates, people who are still trying to get their affiliates. And all of you guys be there as well. And, of course, all the communities from all of those other people will be there as well. We're going to just get into all sorts of trouble. Get into trouble. Get into trouble. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. We get into trouble. Now, I was doing a bunch of stuff, and I got so excited about talking with you guys, I forgot. I forgot what I was doing. Now, that means I'm getting tired. What time is it? Oh, yeah, it's about that time. About that time. Susan Lucci. Yep. I know. All she ever wanted was an Emmy. Give that girl an Emmy. There we go. Yeah, I mean, the woman who played Cersei is a great actress. Her name is Lynn Haley and has been in tons of stuff. Yeah, she's an amazing actress. See, I don't hate people because they play that role. I understand they're actors. You know, they're actors playing that role. And if you really dislike them, they're doing a good job. If you like them as a villain, then they're doing something wrong. They're doing something wrong, right? You should not like them. The whole point of being the villain is so that people don't like you and that they love it when you die at some point. But you know what? Game of Thrones ain't no like happy ending kind of game. It ain't no happy ending kind of show. So if you're watching that show for the first time, be aware anybody could die at any moment. That's what makes it great. It doesn't follow that same sitcom formula, or the same kind of good versus evil formula where the bad guy comes into the picture. He messes up the good guy. The good guy has to fight back to get the bad guy. And then with teamwork or help or whatever, or magical skills or flying or whatever he's got to do, boom, they take care of the bad guy and they win. No, that's not that show. That's not that show. There's a whole lot of people die. Your favorite characters, you're like, oh, that's my favorite. Dead. There you go. That's what makes it great. Anybody at any time could die. Main characters and everything. Main characters and everything. And that's what makes it fantastic. In the movie 300? Oh yeah, she was in that movie. I forgot. Kids, how long has it taken to build this fort? Oh, good question. A couple weeks? Maybe? Week? Couple weeks? Maybe? I don't know. Don't remember. All I know is the Horde Night in just a few minutes here, and I'm just trying to last long enough to do Horde Night for you guys. Because I know you guys want to see it. Now let's go ahead and turn some stuff off here, I guess. Forge is off. Is this thing still going? Making gas. Let's go ahead and stop that. Now, by the way, these things attract zombies too. All this stuff does. Everything you got on attracts them. Turn that off. Now we've made an absolute ton of those suckers. I think that's probably enough. That's enough of that for now. Let's see, we got one still burning up here at the top. Turn off. Oh, it's not even on. Not that one. It's one up above that one. There we go. Boom. Now what I'm going to do is start to prep for Horde Night. Now before Horde Night hits, what you want to do is you want to turn all your stuff off. This one's still going. Turn off. There we go. You can see it actually, the fire underneath there. You can see it going. So turn all your stuff off to reduce the amount of screamers. Now, it still might get a few screamers, but you're going to reduce the amount that show up. Then we'll go out here and we'll get into the club. Shush. Shush! Come here, puppy. Yeah, you like that? Come here. Feral. Couple ferals. Look at you guys go. Ooh, you strong. You're strong, girl. I'm impressed. Come on up here. Oh, look at you sneaking up behind me. I see you up there, bird. Any more ferals? This guy. Always take care of the ferals first. Then if you get tired of hitting them in the head, shoot them in the face. Lucky dude. Don't you hate it when you gotta shoot him in the face? Where you at, bird? Where you at, stupid bird? You gotta watch out for these birds. Actually, the first death I've ever had in Alpha 16, I was doing just fine. I took on three of those zombie snow guys, the mountain dudes, whatever their names are. I can't think of their names right now. Getting late for me, or early, depending on your way you look at it. But I was out and about, and I did a whole bunch of stuff, and we were building a base or whatever, and I said, I'm going to go get some snow. So I ran out to the snow biome, and while I was getting snow, the bird came from up above, boom, got me. Just like, boom, one-shot me, because I was low health. Like a little sucker. Little sucker, get me. All right, so that should keep them from coming in every 2 seconds, right? While you're checking your stuff. So let's go up here. Oh, I forgot to make my back shotgun turret, too. That's what I was going to work on. So let's see how much ammo. We got plenty of ammo in the shotgun turret. Let's go check out here. Get up here. Now, I like to get up a few blocks, not only to make it easier to get to it, but also I get up a few blocks just to keep the mobs from hitting me while I'm up there checking the things. So that's why I usually go up about 3 blocks or so. Just makes it easier so they don't just sneak up on you while you're staring at your thing. You might be adjusting it. You might be looking through it. That's got 500 back there. That needs more. Later on, again, my shotgun turret keeps falling off of there for no reason. It's not like it's getting damaged. I think it's just, that is a bad spot. Look at that. See, that spot does that. Spot over here is really glitched. Look at that weirdness. All sorts of weirdness. How are we looking here? 250? It's not too much, but we'll roll with it. $200 there. Not bad. Not bad. Can't remember if I checked this one, so I'm going to check it again. Why you act so weird? Close enough. 250. Alright, looking good. Turrets are pretty loaded. So no matter which side they attack from, I can go ahead and turn those turrets on, wipe them out. And we'll go in here and we'll see if we got any more ammo just laying around. Let's see. No ammo in there. Let's look under finished weaps. Let's go ahead and make that finished weaps and ammo, considering that the ammo should actually be in the other box where it says ammo on it. But there we go. We'll go ahead and just change this to food, water, meds, like so. And then we'll pull any ammo out of here. Since apparently we're putting it all over here. And make sure it all stacks like so. So we've got 181 shotgun shells. And I might just get myself a shotgun. Kind of feel like using a shotty. Oh, a 600 shotgun. Let's get that instead of the pistol this time. Have a little bit more fun with the shotgun. Now let's see, do we got any better clubs? Why have we not made any better clubs? I don't know, but that one's a bit stronger than the one I've got. Let's see, my sniper is 595. That's pretty epic. Pretty epic. Let's get some repair kits to repair that while we're at it. I like to repair my my weapon right before Horde Night because obviously, you don't want to run out in the middle of a critical part and then your gun doesn't work, right? So let's go ahead and make sure we repair that. And let's see, got a bunch of gas on us, which we don't need to have on us right now. And a bunch of shell, like so. Let's put this away over here. And we have a bunch of other stuff, which we've kind of consolidated the stuff now, but we can work on that later on because we're just getting to a point now where it's just about Horde Night. Let's go ahead and repair that too. What do we need? Forged iron. Got a bunch of that up here. Repair it. Close enough. Oops. And drop it on the ground mistakenly. Now, I don't like to log out if it's close to Horde Night. Because I don't want my people to come in and then, like, bam, it's Horde Night. Oh, my God, what are we going to do, right? I don't like them to do that. I like it to be where they don't have to do that right in their face. Right in their face. So if things really got crazy out there, I guess I could bring some rockets. I'd say we have some fun with rockets. No, this is what Banless was doing the other day. He's like, yeah, I'm going to have some fun with some rockets. Kill my own people. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Banish. Don't think I didn't see that, bro. All right, let's go ahead and put the advanced tools back before I forget about that. And let's get our shotty going. We'll get a rocket launcher going. Try not to actually shoot ourselves. And let's go ahead and heal up a bit here. Try to get to max health in case we get hit by some cops. There we go. Some meat stew. Ought to max us out that way. Give me some goldenrod action. A little bit of coffee. Getting juiced. Juiced. Have me a beer, too, while I'm at it. I deserve it. I've been working hard today. I've been working hard. Bam. Well, in game, anyway. I'm going to have a beer. In game. See you later, Jazz Sands. Thanks for around the chat. Hey, Casing, what's up, man? Kids, well, there are some stories where the bad guys have enough Demon College to be likable that makes things more complicated. That's true. That's true. But I'm not a big fan of the bad guy. Kiz, what seed are you using? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's Kiz Stable. Kismet Stable or something like that. K-I-S and then Stable. S-T-A-B-E-L. I think that's what it is. I make my own. I don't use somebody else's. I make my own random maps. I don't use any other seeds. That's just me. That's just me. What else am I doing? I was drinking water. Did I get enough? Nope. Need some more. Got that to max. All right. Put this over here in raw water right there. How we doing? Closing in on it. So I got a whole bunch of buffs going right now, but they'll probably run out by time. And I've got rockets. I got this. What else do we want? We're going to just go crazy with some ammo today. We're just going to go nuts. What about some SMG? Yeah, not really. Not a big fan of the SMG. But the AK. AK uses my sniper rifle, though. It wastes too much ammo. I don't like the compound bow because it takes up too much room on your screen. We need some explosive arrows. That's what we need. That's what we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and reload. Always want to do that before Horde Night. Get your stuff reloaded. Oh yeah. It's on, everybody. It's on. So now we're going to go outside here. Day 119. I should probably put the Horde Nights right up there, too. Why don't we do that while we're waiting? We got a minute. Where'd my signs go? I used them all up. Bummer. Bummer! Alright. I don't have any nails either. Use all those up as well. Alright, let's go and put the forge iron away. If you notice, I got barely anything on me. Because why? What do I need other than this stuff for Horde Night, right? Don't need just this for Horde Night. Don't need to carry a whole bunch of stuff on. Alright. Oh, another thing I need to check is check our generators. How's our generators looking? Maybe take a little bit of gas with me up there. I should actually just put some gas up there. So I'd have it to refuel it. So our generators are up here on the top. We've got some solar generators, which are running our various lights. And you can see red moon. The red sun is coming through. And basically, we got some generators up here. Let me go ahead and just... Oh, barely have used any. Yeah, look at that. That could go for a really, really long time because it automatically turns itself off, so it's not burning a lot of power. Like so. There we go. Looking good. Should have put a box up here for it. But oh well, it's good. It's Gouda. Like so. Get ready, everybody. Buckle in. It's Horde Night. Buckle in. It's going to be crazy up in here. Crazy, crazy. Lumberjacks. Yeah, that's what they're called. Those lumberjack guys. Who actually look kind of like bandits, don't they? They kind of look like bandits. So yeah, a couple weeks, I think. Can't remember. Kids, well, there's some story of the bad guys. Yeah, Game of Thrones is best saws episode 2, season 7. Yeah, yesterday was excellent. Let's see, I'm using... Oh my gosh, 7 or 8 of them jumped out of the woods. Whoa, that's rough. Now, most people tell me to run when lumberjacks attack at the very beginning of the game. I don't run. I still kill them. It just takes a really long time. It takes a really long time to kill them. I see lots of dead peeps. I'm staying over here today. Now, I have this theory of whatever side you're standing on, they love to spawn on the absolute opposite side. I don't know, that's just me. Hope my bike doesn't get wrecked down there. Guess we're gonna find out. Probably shouldn't shoot rockets by my bike. I'll have to make a note. Make a note! Plays back in fast motion of the sun just going down really fast.
Just to let you folks know, the Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
Waiting for Horde Night. All right, time to turn some power on. Let's do it. Let's flip some switches. These are all my turrets. Flip the switches back here for more turret action. There we go. Got our turrets turned on all the way around. We only typically use them on Horde Night. Buckle in. Here we go. Gonna be epic. I can feel it already. The epicness. Oh, I forgot to get my repair stuff. I always forget something. Cop coming in. Turrets do their work. Now, right now, these guys are pretty easy. Watch this. Turn that off. These guys are easy. I'm gonna let my turrets do their work. I'm actually gonna go inside on a Horde Night for a second. And get some advanced tools. I should get my nail gun. And let's see. Take my time. Not in any rush. Get that going. Maybe some steel. Fix my blade traps. Okay, let's get back to it. Smoked out here. Again, that's kind of a waste of my bullets. Turn that off. Oh, gotta push that thing back. Gotta push that thing back. Drag them all up this way. That's so annoying. They want to run up and down that ramp all night long, they can go ahead. I'll be over here. And that's when you flip on the thing. Oh, come on. Didn't let me have my fun. Turned it off. Slow them down. Turn the turret on. Bye-bye, sucker. Again, if you want to save your ammo, it's a great way to do it. Just running around in circles out there. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Alright, then we'll go ahead and check the base. Why everybody's getting chopped up. And see if anything needs to be repaired. What's up, bro? A little bit there. A little bit there, maybe. Barely any. Lots of people getting chopped up over here. Corner ones I find get a lot. Now also if you come down here, a lot of these people are going to just come straight toward you. Like the ferals. That's a dead feral. What's up back here, guys? They did. I can literally just stay inside here. Watch them all get chopped up. Well, let's go up above so we can watch them get owned. Come on in, peeps. So I don't need, again, I don't need to use my shotgun turrets unless they are cops or something like that, which could blow up and do it. Otherwise, they're just going to get grinded up. Still switching down there. Nope. And speaking of cops, Purposely letting them get down there so you can watch them get grinded up. Bye-bye, sucker. Bye-bye, sucker. Dee-dee-dee. Sit here and reload. This is my horde night. Just chilling out. Having a little pina colada. Waving to all the zombies. Hey, zombies, what's up? Anybody like zombie grinding? Run for your bike. Nah. You could go for the bike, go put the bike in the garage where it belongs. I could. Not doing it right now. Looking good so far. Looking good. Oop, let's go down in here. Get in there. Up cop coming in right there. Again, that's why I like them to be where they are. I can shoot under them. Or over them. Still do want to shoot the cops. You're not dead yet, or what? You're gonna die already. Alright. Again, check your blade traps. How we looking? Looking good. Somebody just died. Somebody just croaked. You get to die. You get to die. You all get to die. I think it's whatever the closest entrance is to you they try to get to. Cop. Here, big boy. All right. That it? Nobody else? Oh yeah, a whole bunch more people. Come on in, everybody. Party time. All right, looking good. Looking good. Let's go back up. Sucker. Big Mama's house coming in. Come on, Big Mama. Do your thing. She dead. Okay, Uncle Fred, I ain't got all day here. Get it over here. Alright. That it? Nobody else? Nobody wants to contend with the master? With the auto-defending base? Guess not. Guess not. Boom. That's it. Horde night over. Now, you might notice that our Horde night is over at 2 and not at 4. That's so that the new peeps can get on here and learn and all that stuff. Look at all this loot. Look at all this loot. Free loot delivery. Thanks for all that free loot, everybody. Appreciate you dropping it off at my base. Let's go around and fix our blade traps. Looks good to me. First thing I do is go ahead and repair the base real quick. No big damage. Looking great. Most of it get attacked from the front because it's kind of the main entrance of the base. Oh, those took a lot of damage. Didn't break though. Didn't break, though, so those work good. Again, if those do get damaged, then I can just either shoot them or let them run into the other ones. I don't know if I did these already, but we'll do them again anyway. I think I did. Yep, already did. Okay, now we need a whole lot of inventory space. And we need to go and kill a whole bunch of stuff. Alright, I'm going to put this advanced weapons back so I don't forget again. And put all of the stuff back up here. Keep some forged iron in there so I can grab it out whenever Horde Night is. Like so. Go ahead and put this ammo back because I don't need that. We didn't get to shoot any rockets. Didn't really need to. Didn't need to shoot the shotgun. So put all that back in there for my peeps. I'll keep the 762 for myself for next time I get on. Which will be tonight. Playing some more. And then I need something. You know what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to use a machete this time. Where'd that machete go? I'm going to put the machete up there. Where did I put it in here? Maybe in tools. I did something with that machete. I can't remember what. The case of the disappearing machete. There's a machete blade. Wonder where the machetes went. No, we had some. Apparently, they got adios. No machetes. Alright. And I was making some tools over here. Put some finished tools up here. Making some axes. Go ahead and get an axe. Time to loot some peeps. Let's do it. Alright, this guy, he has a sham sandwich. Down here. Some parts. Nothing. What we got over here? Nothing. Already empty. Get the outliers. Oh, these are already killed early. Now again, what you want to do is you want to clear them so that you can get your stuff. Now if you got a machete, apparently it builds up your stuff. But I'm just going to go do this pretty quick. So we got a lot of stuff to pick up. Takes more to loot while you're crouched? Oh, it does. It takes twice the amount of time to loot while you're crouched. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I don't think I've ever noticed that. Again, I gotta watch out that I'm not in my own blade traps because it will trigger the blade traps if a zombie runs up or walks into this zone. Dang. That is a crazy ton of loot. I imagine if there were more people on the server, it'd be even more crazy. Loot.com, everybody. I need to get my scavenging up anyway. I need to get my scavenging up. I need to get my looting and all that stuff up. Probably have a bunch of points I can put into it. I would think. Let's see, how many points do I got? Yeah, 82. Got a couple. Got a couple points. This might be the moment too in which I'm down here looting and then all of a sudden a mob shows up and I kill myself with my own blade traps. That wouldn't be the first time. I actually built another blade trap thing that was the other way. And then while I was testing it, I was looking up at this tower and I backed up and I fell right into the blade traps. It was epic. It was epic. All right, that takes care of that side. Tons more out here. Again, usually I let my peeps do this because this is like the funnest part. Look at all that ammo. Tons of ammo. Whoa! See, they're so sneaky. So sneaky. You did. They sneak up on you. They sneak up on you while you're just doing your stuff. Now, by the way, if you want a little fail-safe, you keep your turrets on while you're doing this. Keep your turrets on behind you. This way, if they try to show up and sneak up behind you, the turrets go off. As well as you could put a perimeter warning, right? Which I might do. I might set a perimeter warning and just turn the alarms on while you're looting, right? So if it detects any zombies, it'll just do the alarm and not the blade traps. That would be good. That would be a good addition. Good upgrade. Oh, and now I'm full. And now I'm full. Oh, man, I got to go all the way to my subterranean base and put this in the drop box? Man, that would suck if I had to do that. That would suck. Luckily, I don't have to do that. Trader Joel's is open, too. I don't have to do that. I can just go right in here and put it in my drop box. Deeter, deeter, deeter. Just leave that in there. Just put that right there. And back out the door I go. She's dead. Man, I'm in the loot zone. Man, I just realized I was totally in the zone there. That's called getting in the zone. I'm like, okay, loot, 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 loot. Man, I got totally in there. You're beating this game. Kind of. This is just on normal mode. This is not on feral mode and super hard mode. Now, if this was on feral mode, every one of those suckers would run all the time. If you have it on super hard mode, then it takes a lot more to kill them. So we'll see how it fares when we turn the hardness up. Right now, this is just normal mode. Normal mode with they only run at nighttime. So it's basically like normal mode. It's not like, you know, survival mode or the high-end mode, the ultimate mode. And again, if you want to try it in your mode. Try it in the hardest mode in the game. Let me know how it comes out. Let me know how it works then. All right, I think that's it. Did we get everything? I think so. We repaired everything. We got everything. Still got plenty of ammo. Barely used any ammo for Horde Night. And we're good. Let's batten down the hatches. Let's go ahead and make sure we've got the garage closed. We do, and those are up. And I kind of feel like I should go over here and close this thing. I don't know why. Something's telling me, Kismet, you should close those. Be like, all right. My instincts are telling me to close them. I'm going to close them. Oops. Picked up some goldenrod. Now, tomorrow, or tonight, depending on your time zone, I'm going to move that back way over here. I'm going to move it right there and have it work. You can come up with your bike on this side, and then you can drive into the thing. I'm going to put some rails on the side of this thing and extend the width of this thing as well to make it easier to so you don't fall off to get back into the base. Back into the base, and then park your thing right here, and then the entrances will be way over there, which, of course, will be much further away from us. I think it's based on how the distance of the entrance to where you are, right? So if that's really close to the base and you're standing here, of course, these entrances are the closest to you, so they'll try to get in there. And that's something I wanted to test. And that's what it does. We figured that out. Figured that out. So there we go. So now when my peeps come in, they won't have to worry about Horde Night being right up all up in their zone. They can play. They can do a whole bunch of other stuff. Like so. Bada bing, bada boom. I just put the fire axe in there. And the engine. There we go. All right. Looking good. Now, I like to log out on the ceiling for some reason. I don't know why. But I'm going to. Let's get up here to the top. Probably one of the safest places to be, I would think, other than the birds coming at you. Birds! No birds. By the way, your turrets can hit those birds, too. You aim the turrets up. So not to be a thing to do up on the top here, is just to have it aimed up, and then any birds that came through, I would use the auto turrets because they can fire really far. So have like one auto turret right here. It would be cool if it rotates, right? If it's spun in a circle automatically looking for enemies, that would be cool. That would be cool. But there we go. We cut down a bunch of trees. We got this going. We worked a lot on our base that we can't even see, which is way back there. And so forth. I got to cut down some more trees tomorrow. We've got to build up the base. Maybe even put in another sensors on this side. We've got to kind of push these drawbridges back. So much more to do. That's what I love about this game. There's always more to do. And at that note, I'm going to go ahead and take a shot of the city here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wish you were here. It's in there with your rebar frames. Ah, that's where it went. It's in there with it was in the first box I looked for. Ah, there we go. That's where it was. Morning, Lazy. What's up? Hey, Kismet. How do you make a motion sensor for turrets? You got to go into science. The more you go into science, of course, the more things you can make. But right here, let's see. Electricity basics. Right here. Switches and triggers. You got to have Science 6, which is very high. And then you got to spec your way all the way into motion sensor. Now, an easier way, go to the trader and buy one. Go to the trader and buy one or find one or out and about. Just go to trader and buy one, put it up there, boom, good to go. Good to go. Because that's going to be easier for some people because they don't have enough to spec in to science. So being the trader is a great way to do it, right? Because you just don't have enough points or you're not leveled up enough. Go to the trader and trade with them. Now, that's one thing I have not done in this game. I've not been the trader. I know. Someone who's a wasteland tycoon like me, for those who watch my Fallout 4 stream, I have not done that yet. I'm probably going to do that in my next playthrough. My next playthrough, I will let them build the base. Now that we have the actual foundation of the base and know what we need to build and do all of that stuff, I'll let them do that. Whoever wants to build the base up, much like it is. And then I'll go over and I'll do the trading and figure out, what you need to collect and what's worth the most and do all of that stuff. And figure all that out live on stream so you guys can figure it out as well, along with me, for those who haven't learned it yet. You could loot from below. Exactly, Mikos. I could. OCB, second row. So it would be beneficial to a pit. I've made a pit before. Can you put the blades vertically? Yes, you can. Now the problem with having it as a pit, which I have done, is the mobs come in, the zombies, the mombies, come in and they fall in there and they get chopped up. Now the problem is your loot disappears too because your loot cannot occupy the same space as the blade traps. So eventually all your loot is gone. So what's a way to fix it? You inverse it, chops their heads off, they fall, you got all your loot. That's the way to fix it. Now you can try to make it where they drop down in there or whatever. Or you can make them vertical, in which of course they'll hit them. But it doesn't chop their heads off. Oops. Stop running in circles. I hate when they run in circles. I forgot to turn the shotgun turret off. My bad. Forgot to turn the shotgun turret off. Hold on. Don't want that to waste all the ammo. I don't know what it is about my mouse when I try to go in there. Alright, good now. You all dead. That's more loot down there, but I ain't got the time. I ain't got the time. We got to go show somebody some love. I hope you guys will go with me. We're going to go show somebody love here in a bit. Night, Mr. Stabs. Wish me luck. I'm going to try to play 7D2D on my 4 gigs RAM laptop. Go for it, David. Go for it. Have some fun. Let's go ahead and find somebody epic that we can show some love to here in the stream. Let's see who's on right now. I might give that love to somebody we know, or we might find somebody new. Who's on right now? Who's on being epic? We need to show some love too. Let's see. What we got going on right now? I know we've rated a lot of these people already. Let's see if we can find somebody new. I love rating peeps I already know, but I also like to go in and show that massive love to some new peeps we haven't discovered. And I also pick people by their titles, by the way. By their titles. They have a funny title or something. I'm like, hey, this guy might be fun, or this girl might be fun. Let's go in there and do it. Here we go. That's a funny one. That's a funny one. Now, normally my mods help me out too. They throw stuff in creative chat, but I think I'm just wearing them. I'm wearing them out with all this massively long streaming. Let's see. Let's see who we got here. Maybe this guy. Maybe this guy. I haven't followed him yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere we're going to get this guy. Alright everybody, here's what we're going to do. Now I call it the Kismet Love Train. I'm still working on my updated Love Train and a whole bunch of other stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do some raid hype and going to go and attack somebody's stream. We're going to show them some love. We're not really attacking, just show them some love. Let me go ahead and pop back over here to my overseer's office. And what we're going to do is have you guys grab this that's in the chat. And one of my favorite things to do on Twitch, other than interact with you guys in the chat, is to go out and show some love to somebody who may not have gotten any love. Maybe they're out there, they're streaming all this time, and they need just a little bit of help. A little bit of help, like I help Bandlers, like I help Bearded Guys Gaming, and just literally hundreds and hundreds of other streamers that I've gone to and dropped 50, 60, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300 people into their channel and showed them some love. Now, basically, it's not about them coming back and raid me. I do appreciate when they do it, but it's about spreading that love around Twitch. It's about making a Twitch a better place, and maybe you'll discover somebody that you really, really like and add them to your kind of repertoire of people that you like to watch, right? So that's what we're going to do. Now, if we make this person smile, which right now, they have about 4,680 people as followers. They also have about 30 people in their stream. Now, right now, they're never going to forget this because I'm about to drop 150 to 200 people in their channel right now. We're going to do it right now. So I hope you guys go along with me. So go ahead and grab that Kismet Love Train, sharing the love. Go ahead and highlight it, copy it, get it ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and throw who it is in the chat. Now, wait for me. Don't get ahead of me now. Wait for me. By the way, some streamers will ban you if you go ahead of the raid. Watch out for that. Watch out for that. All right, so get that link, get it ready. Get that Kismet Love Train ready as well. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to sneak over there and we're going to raid him. All right, so we're going to go in there. We're going to throw that love in the chat. We're going to absolutely blow it up. We're going to see if we can get him to smile. If we get him to smile, then mission accomplished. We've done it. Also going to go over there. I'm going to hit a follow over there. And, hey, never know. Might be somebody you really like. All right, let's do it. Now, let me get the host ready as well. We're also going to drop the mega host on him. And we're going to have lots and lots of fun. All right, here we go. You guys ready? I hope you're ready. Come with me this time. Come on, come with me, everybody. We're going to go over there. We're going to make his night. You ready? Let's listen in a little bit. Let's listen in. That's a good move. All right, he has no idea. He has no idea. Okay, let's sneak over there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go get them, everybody. Get on that Kismet love train. Go show them some love. Blow it up in the chat. Let's do it. I see Ro over there. I see Ear over there. I see Ozzy. Whoa, here comes Lazy in there. Here comes the host. Ready? Thanks, everybody, for hanging on the stream. I'll be back 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight, and we'll see you all then. Bye, everybody.